Hi, my name is Abby, and I'm going to give my persuasive speech about teen pregnancy. Teen pregnancy is something that means a lot to me and touches my heart because I myself was a teen mom. I had my first daughter at 19 years old. Although I was able to graduate high school, college was such a challenge for me. At first, I went to college right out of high school. I decided to drop out because I had some issues with my current job at the time. So when I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to go back to college, but I couldn't because of the financial struggle that I had. When you have a baby as a teenager, no matter if you have a full or part-time job, financial issues is always something that many women, young women, and men, for the fathers who choose to stick around, often deal with. I was lucky that my baby's dad stayed around and actually got married last month. I have a ton of financial issues due to having a baby at 19. I had to quit work so I could stay home with my daughter while my fiance at the time worked. It wasn't possible for me to pay for daycare, and because of the amount of money that my fiance made at the time, we weren't able to qualify for any childcare resources. So for me, I had to stay home, and it was often stressful because of the fact of we couldn't cover all of our bills all the time, and it was also stressful because we had many things that we couldn't do as young adults because we had a baby so young. Another most important con of becoming a teenager, which becomes pregnant, is socialization. You don't get to do a lot of the things in high school if you have a baby young. Like going to the prom may seem something that you can't wait to do, but oftentimes teen pregnant young girls can't go to prom because they have to pay for diapers instead of a dress. They have to buy wipes instead of a shoe. They have to buy food instead of that jewelry that you can't wait to have. Prom pictures aren't something you can pay for when you're paying for baby food. Many young women often struggle in this area because they think that teen pregnancy is something that is fun and games. I myself know a girl that got pregnant on purpose because she wanted to trap the guy. That's not something I suggest you do. She doesn't end up with a guy, and now she's stuck paying for everything by herself because he doesn't have a job and doesn't have to pay child support. Child support is something else that is also a con. Yes, it may seem nice to get that chunk of money from your baby's parent, but at the same time, you have court dates, you have sitters, you have everything else that you have to pay for and have to consume in your baby's life. I was lucky that I didn't have to do that. I was lucky that I had a support system of my fiance and his mom to help me watch my baby so I could finish school. I am currently in college, and I am so excited that I should be finishing up next year and graduating in December. I don't recommend becoming a teen parent. It's not something that is easy, and it's not something that should be looked at as a piece of cake because it's not. You have financial issues, you have socialization issues, you will have issues on whether or not you get to finish college. It's not always easy to be a teen parent. Everything and everyone is taken into consideration, not just you and not just the baby. So my biggest advice is wait. Wait to have a baby. It is important that you wait to have a baby. Having a baby is something that needs planning mentally, physically, and financially. So my advice, wait.